tidy.
Oh! You guys hit the stick?
Oh, nice, man.
Good morning, Miracle Swingers. How'd you like that shot? I almost jarred a wedge from 72 yards. But the thing I love about that shot is I had leverage on the club and just smashed down on that ball. And it felt amazing. So when I talk to you guys about the over-the-top miracle swing, I call it a miracle. And the reason why is because this time last year, I was in a pretty bad slump. I knew so much about the golf swing that I had paralysis by analysis. And the greatest miracle of my swing evolution was to discover the over-the-top move that eliminated excess swing thoughts. That's it. One of the most important things is our weight shift. And I want to give you the gift of the weight shift section from the over-the-top miracle swing video, which is my best-selling video ever, better than the Hogan Code even. And it's changed more golfers' lives than anything else that I've done. I've literally gotten thousands and thousands of messages from people all around the world who've said, I've been looking for this my whole life. So I want to give it to you today. I'm going to give you the weight shift section, and I'm putting it on sale today for $25. That's 50% off the normal price. Okay, so I want you to have the gift of great golf. And I think that this video breaks it down in a simpler way than anything I've ever seen in the entire time I've been doing my swing evolution.
This move that he's talking about, the over-the-top miracle golf swing, somehow it's allowed him to free up, it's allowed him to make solid contact and really understand what it means to load and unload the shaft, so he's able to feel that and just transfer it right away without having to hit, 20 golf balls just to even warm up. So that was really, really, really impressive.
The over-the-top miracle swing is concise and to the point, and I think it can change your life. So at any rate, that's just $25. My book comes out on Friday. I'm super duper excited about that. I have my online lessons program. I'm doing 4 online lessons for you personally as your instructor for $199, and I'm offering a 40% discount this weekend through Cyber Monday if you want to come to the next MSC Intensive. That is January 21st and 22nd. If you book it this weekend, it's 40% off. 18 hours of hands-on, over-the-top miracle swing instruction. So this is a great weekend. I'm starting Black Friday weekend right now on Wednesday. I love you guys, and I hope you hit them long and hit them straight. The second important element of the over-the-top miracle is how I'm shifting my weight in the golf swing. So let's talk about the golf swing as a throw, and we're going to solve this mystery. So to me, I see the golf swing as a type of throw. It's the same kinematic sequence. I confirmed this when I was working with legendary long drive champion Justin James. Justin James played baseball for the Toronto Blue Jays, and he was a pitcher. So he's not just a long ball hitter, but he's a guy that can throw a baseball super fast. And he told me the kinematic sequence of a golf swing is the same as a throw. The only difference is you're releasing a ball at the end of one and you're holding onto an implement, the golf club, in the other. So if we ask ourselves how we throw a baseball, a football, or even a golf ball, we're going to notice something very particular about how we shift our weight. This is crucial to understanding the golf swing. The biggest problem I see with amateur golfers that come to me for a lesson is they have poor weight shift. A lot of times they don't even get their weight far enough forward that they can't help themselves from swinging backward when they try and hit the golf ball. This reverse weight shift plagues millions of golfers all around the world. And it's the opposite of what we really want to do. So if I have this football and I want to throw it to my buddy over here, watch what happens with my body. As soon as I start to take it back, my body goes forward. And when I talk about throwing, I'm going forward as the arm is going back. And I think a big part of my troubles during my golfing life have come from not knowing when to shift and not shifting soon enough. And it's subtle, it's not tremendous, but the pressure starts to shift towards the target early. I became much better when I started moving target side much sooner. To me, the place to start my weight shift towards the target is before I lift the golf club. Check this out. The first lesson I took with Roger Dunn, he worked with me on my weight shift, and he wanted my shift to happen early. As the club began to go back, he wanted me moving forward right away. It took me years to fully embrace this concept, but today I think it's one of the most important principles for leveraging the club and compressing the golf ball. So today I cue my weight shift as soon as I take the club back to about 8 o'clock with a one-piece takeaway deep to the inside. When I lift, I go left, okay? Lift, left. That's when I start my weight transition. It's earlier than ever before, and I hit the ball with more leverage and power than I have during the course of my entire swing evolution. It's a total game changer. I used to wonder why some days I'm on the driving range and I feel like a pro the way I'm striking the golf ball, and then I come out the next day and I absolutely lose it. Well, I'm convinced it's because of an inconsistent weight shift. Do you have trouble slicing the golf ball? How many times have you heard people tell you you're swinging over the top? That's your problem. If you've always had a problem slicing the ball, you may just have a couple things out of place that are keeping you from hitting the ball long and straight. The greatest swings from the past were over the top. Gradually over time, the most natural way to hit a golf ball was maligned, forgotten, and even shunned. The swinging of a golf club mimics a natural throwing motion, and allowing the hands to go over the top is the simplest and most effective way to play good golf. This is the over-the-top miracle swing. Don't try to rebuild your swing if you're over the top. Learn to use it to your advantage. I want you to swing over the top because it's easy, it's natural, and many of the greatest golfers in history swung over the top. Golfers like Bobby Jones, Sam Snead, and even Ben Hogan. My little over-the-top move is the final puzzle piece that I've been searching for 12 years. Do you think you picked up some yardage since we've been working on this stuff?
On the driver, at least 50 to 60 yards.
It's dynamite.
It's crazy.
Golf instructors warn people to never swing over the top because they'll hit a slice. Well, I tested this theory and it's flat wrong. Let's be clear. Swinging over the top does not cause a slice. The face being open to the path causes a slice. Over the top is not a bad thing. In fact, it's the best way to leverage the golf club.
I've never hit my 3-wood that way.
Really?
What club is this? Yeah.
A few decades ago, when golf became a big industry, they began to teach swinging wide and out instead of inside and up.
I was thinking inside, up, and right down on it.
Pretty. Did you work on taking it inside?
Yes, but this one was a little more exaggerated feeling with that.
This single change in instruction doomed 3 generations of golfers, and I was the first generation. I spent 30 years with a dumpster fire swing trying to figure this out. That's why I started my swing evolution. Today my channel has over 25 million views, and I even got to swing as Ben Hogan on the Golf Channel. The best part about my new golf swing is I'm not plagued by swing thoughts. It's easy. I just draws it back and hits it. Listen to what some of my students have to say about the over-the-top miracle swing.
Is it working for you?
Working.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're doing it.
It's just easy. It's just easy. I don't have a whole bunch of thoughts, just one. Just come inside, hit down. Off it goes.
Yep. These guys are getting better exponentially.
Oh.
In my mind, I'm picturing that one video, Sam Snead, you have on there where it's he's so clearly over the top. He's like this.
OTT, baby.
Swinging over the top is natural. It's how your body wants to move. That's why everybody swings over the top when they start playing, because it's a natural motion, just like throwing a ball. If you had a sledgehammer or an axe, you wouldn't swing it out and wide, you'd chop your foot off. You would guide the weight inside and up so you can swing down with leverage. It's really that simple. Dropping it under causes pushes and hooks, and it almost ruined my back.
I'm feeling good. That felt very comfortable.
Right on.
No pain.
Now my back is healthy, I'm hitting the ball further than ever, and I just shot under par my last time out. If you're tired of being a bad golfer, this swing is for you. Click the link below to experience your very own miracle, or take advantage of this introductory offer to get MSE TV, which is all of my content, for only $9.95 a month. This is a limited time offer, so act now. Get my new video, the over-the-top miracle swing. Begin your swing transformation today at myswingevolution.com.